2, 1. Hey everybody, welcome back to the gas station. It's Tyler, your man Glenn.
What up?
Back here for another one. New space, new setup. Always on the up and up, leveling up together.
You know it, different angles.
Different angles.
You know
same gas station.
Look at our
New
faces
angles.
now.
Yeah,
How
direct
do you
on.
like it?
Be sure to check us out. We're on Spotify. We're on Apple Podcast. Anywhere else you want to find them, you like to enjoy your podcast listening to, leave a
You want to
comment.
listen to them? You want to watch them? You can.
There you go. We got a YouTube.
You know it.
Yeah. Anyways, off and on to that, my man. We just, oh man, when does this come out? It's hard to place. But yeah, we clicked into the new year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So is there, just to catch anyone up, I know the last, one of the bigger ones we had was with like a group session kind of saying goodbye to the old space.
Yep.
But
now we're back after a little delay.
Yep.
No craziness.
Mm-hmm.
As always expected with this stuff.
Oh, at the end of the year, any of the time, you know. But do you have any resolutions for 2021?
I mean, I'm still not smoking cigarettes, so I'm going to keep that going. I'm going to try to drink less soda.
I thought you were about to say water.
No, I'm going to drink more water because I think that's going to make me feel a lot better.
100%. I feel a lot of people walk around dehydrated.
Their whole life, maybe.
Yeah.
Their whole entire life. Imagine like you could have like felt a little bit better every day, but instead you just didn't drink water.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm with you there.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to feel like less bleh.
This bleh. Heard that. I think mine would be like to get some sponsor, affiliate, some stuff going with some of our other podcasts. I think that'd be pretty dope. Gets the rest of the space situated up where Sam and I moved to. That'll be good.
Everything's set up there. Everything went good.
I have some surprises for you guys that I think you'll think are super dope. Some toys, some stuff with magnets. Bless you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, it's not.
I can't wait.
It's not a pandemic sneeze.
Yeah. No. That was like, you get the little bud sniff.
Yeah.
And
the terp tickle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Classic.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, everything's set up there. You feeling comfy up there?
Yeah, I'm honestly, it might sound a little sappy, but I legit missed you guys.
What's the biggest change? I mean, other than being closer to people, like, is going to the store and everything the same routine?
Pretty much. Honestly, not too much different. I'm about the same distance from my, what my dispo would be.
Right.
I have one that's like literally walking distance if I wanted to go to a different one. That hasn't changed. So like the cannabis selection's still all well and good and preferential. The city is a little bit more dense, but it wouldn't be anything like New York or, San Jose or anything like that. But,
that's fine.
It's a little bit of a bigger pace in life. But, it's pretty dope. We have stairs now. So you know what I'm saying? An upstairs and a downstairs. Oh, yeah. Dude, I got calves that you would fucking... any jean or pant fabric, if I flex these calves right now, you will read the full face of a coin if I put it under.
It's getting busted.
Yeah. Yeah. Just pinging out there like a fucking bullet out of a gun.
Wow.
Yeah. But I'm also a little forgetful, and I'm up and down the stairs a good bit. I think that's mostly
That's probably why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So where's the lighter?
You like hit the dab. You're like, where's my shoes?
Yeah. I got a bunch of devices upstairs. I got a bunch of devices downstairs. Pack a bong and forget about it, and breakfast, and like, oh shit, it's the afternoon.
Yeah. That's the glory of. That's why when my mom was always like, all you do is smoke. I'm like, Mom, so half the time I'm trying to find my lighter.
Yeah.
Let me get out of here.
Yeah, it's like, come on. There just happens to be things in here.
Half the
It's
time
all
I'm
electronic
trying to light
now.
it off some random thing in the house.
This weed smells so good.
It's,
what are you rolling up?
I got this Dutch treat here.
Okay. Can I look at this bud real
I'd
quick?
love for you to check it out. That's why I brought it.
Let me just get this.
Got to get the stank off you.
Yeah. The Dutch treats a sativa, right?
I don't know because I'm not smart. Whoa.
Sure.
Damn, Kyra just came and jumped.
I think it might be terpinolene forward, too.
Whoa, you just hit me with some stuff. Terpinolene?
Yeah.
Terpinolene forward?
Terpinolene? Terpinolene? I don't know. Smoked a couple of these before.
But what do you think it smells like?
Can I squish it a little?
Yeah. I think
It's
it smells
dry.
like that haze.
It's a nice cure. Yep. Yeah, this is a creamy orange all day. When you were saying that Jack Herrera smoked, or did it smelled like it?
Yep.
Yeah, all day. That has more orange up front. Like so, if there are two notes, cream and orange,
right? The
cut of Jack that we have here today is cream, then orange, then pine. That is orange, then cream, no pine.
Whoa, orange and cream, no pine.
Dutch Treat is an indica heavy hybrid.
Okay.
Whoa.
Heard that. Does it have the terp on it?
Nice. So you mind if I fire up a little? I rolled a little, probably a little 1.5, 1.7, maybe 2 gram Baccanudo of the Dutch Treat.
The Baccanudo?
Yes, sir.
Is that legit, or we just...
You know, in the office, Andy says, you know, we could sit around the campfire, I'll play my guitar, and we can smoke a couple Baccanudos. And I'm like, was he talking about Backwood? You know what I'm saying? I think he was.
Yeah.
Oh, is this like a flown-in bong? Oh, man, they're flying in bong.
I know, Matt's airmailing it, but, you know... just throws it.
I catch it. He's like,
yeah, then I'll pass it back.
Like, welcome to the gas station.
You have a lighter? It just lights. We'll do it in post. We'll cut the frame.
Fire.
Typically 80% indica.
This is some of this Dutch Treat actually in here, right? Okay.
Give me 5 seconds. Talk about how it tastes through the bong.
It's bong.
It's bong.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm not, it's not like I don't like hitting bongs, because I hit them. I just never get the taste, unless it's a green. Me, personally. I don't know why. And I gotta hit the whole green like a little selfish person. You know? And I don't like doing
You just roast the whole?
Yeah. Like, if I wanted to taste it for myself,
okay.
I'd pack the thing and I'd roast the top
this
of
is
it.
This is a really good sized bong, I think, too, for trying with the stuff. Just for you?
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. Quick little power tokes and rips.
You could put a nice little 0.2 in there, 0.3, and just whomp it. This bong rips. And it's not heavy. I like it. It's like tasty. A medium lightness.
Thank you very much, Matt. When I came over today, Matt had something packed up and ready, and he had it ground extra fine, and he knew it was my favorite fucking strain, and he told me that, and I fucking ripped it. There's some sweet tooth in there, and it was just ground just right, cured just right, so it just went straight down the bowl. It didn't even like take a quarter. It just went. Not the whole. I didn't pull through the whole bowl.
Oh dang!
Yeah, it's not like that. Yeah, but it just smoked
I
through.
saved that
holy
for you
shit!
For 2 months.
Yeah, it's been waiting around fresh. Yeah, appreciate you, Matt.
Anyone have a lighter?
Matt had a lighter.
Matt, do you mind if I borrow your lighter for a moment? Tyler, can you hand me that lighter? Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Okay. Dutch Treat.
Mm-hmm. So what's when you roll a Backwood?
Yeah.
What would be like 3 tips you would give the audience? Or what's 3 things you remain conscious of while rolling up a Backwood?
I always like to look at it, and see how dry it is.
Okay.
Depending on how dry it is, know how much moisture you need to put into it.
Okay.
This one was actually the perfect like moisture, but it had 2 pretty big stems running this way. So what I always like to do is like rip one side, and so that one of the stems is only exposed. So I make a patch that I'll always patch over that one stem when it comes around because it's going to lift up. So I always leave a patch so that I can cover it so it'll be a nice tight blunt. And I think that helps a lot. The tip's always a good third. The tip will keep you square. And you can roll a nice cone and not have a roach. So
nice.
That's my whole... I smoke every Backwood the same way. And they smoke like great like that, like how I would a joint.
Okay.
I see you got something rolled up in a raw black, which is my second favorite.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited for that.
I'm always fascinated by the roast that has to happen.
I'm a roast.
With a Backwood,
well, like any cigar, I feel like, right?
Yeah.
If you were to go to a cigar club and just try to like hit your cigar, they'd all look at you crazy.
Yeah, that's true.
It's not like a cigarette. You could light it 80 miles an hour on a street bike and just tap it and it lights up. You know what I'm saying?
It's not as thin as paper. It's
right.
Yeah, this is some grape cake. The shit's fire. Legit fire. It's blowing. Now, don't get me wrong. I just smelled that Dutch treat, and it smells gas. But this is uniquely like funky cake dough,
The price
grape
of this,
candy.
The price of this weed, you say, I'll take it.
Oh, I mean, it's this kind of weed, man. When I find weed and it smells good, and depending on this taste, if I can taste it through this honey backwood,
Right.
I'd be like, this is all day.
Yep.
Yeah, I could run on this. You know what I'm saying? The
smell
structure
it.
looks mad sativa, but if it smokes like an indica dom,
If you smell
I'm cruising.
it, I taste it
That's
more.
what they say is that it has a really sativa structure, but it's an 80-20 sativa to indica,
Wow.
and it has 18 to 25% usually in THC.
true that.
So that's pretty.
You can taste the citrus through it.
Oh yeah, I mean,
It's not
you
clean
get it- you
citrus
get it
when
on
it
the
hits the
out.
backwood.
You
but-
get it on the out for sure more than anything.
You know,
I feel
honestly, my
like.
man, sometimes I feel like with certain strains, the nicotine spice, the tobacco flavor can add to it.
That's what
You know what I'm
okay.
saying?
Because you have to think, like anything.
Like, there's more than just something that makes blunt weed good blunt weed, other than like its density. You know what I'm saying?
See, if you smack this up on your finger and just keep smashing it, though, that's the taste you get on the exhale. Super sweet, super fruity, super. So,
Yeah, it's like an orange Skittle.
yeah.
Yeah, all day.
Reminds me of that haze.
You've been on a candy kick recently.
Dude, the strains that have
Been a minute
coming
since I
in
smoked with you,
are
but-
candy. Wait
yeah.
until you. I'm gonna show you some other stuff.
Yeah.
And don't worry, you're gonna be Glenn again with the fruit. Kev approves, and
Yeah.
he's usually like a pass on the backwood, maybe hit it once or twice, you know. So he and once it gets exactly an inch and a half in size,
take
he's like, no, thank you. I would not like to smoke a cigar and
Yeah.
inhale that much of it.
Yeah, it gives him thick throat.
You know, and it's funny though because I know people that like don't smoke weed, like they'll eat weed or something, right? But they smoke cigars. You know what I'm saying? So why wouldn't you want to do those things together? Though? What's wrong? Did Matt hit it?
I didn't think Matt hit it, but he did hit it. So Kyra just took that fucking flat and domed that shit.
I looked at it right now.
That's my girl. She said, "No, I didn't hit it." She hits it twice.
This is on you, Papa.
Nice.
Love to me. Oh man.
So I won't lie to you, man. I've been on a kick lately, man. I've just been watching like Netflix shows,
Okay.
not movies, but shows like season shows.
Okay. I just finished the Queen's Gambit. Do you watch that?
Dude, everyone's kind of saying, "Yo, it's crazy." I haven't
fire.
watched it.
I think it's my crazy thing. So also, yeah, because work has been crazy busy and new position, new move, all that, just getting the hang of things. So, I mean, also too, we've been getting into Survivor. Like the first season,
Damn.
second
Going
season,
back.
I don't think it could be shot and filmed in this day and age. Almost, yeah, it's just crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, but I feel you. So you're saying some serious?
So last night, in the last 2 weeks, I watched that show Manhunt, and one's about the Unabomber, and one's about the bomber at Centennial Park. You know, during the Olympics. But all that said and done, they were both great. But I ended up last night. This is why I was probably like a little late because like I'm an idiot and I stayed up too late. But I watched that show Waco from start to finish one night, bro, and it was awesome.
Yeah.
And it was deep.
You're
bro.
getting into the murder mystery, my G.
Dude, well, because Kyra's really into like the murder
I'm thinking
stuff
that's the
anyway.
next podcast we get you on is Glenn Deep Dives. We'll get you in a detective uniform, a little Sherlock Holmes hat.
Maybe
you know?
that might be the move. You never know.
Deep
Heard that.
dives, he's in a scuba suit.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I really liked about
It's just the scuba hat with the little plaid hat on it. Yeah.
I don't like the wardrobe so far, but we'll roll with it.
We'll make it fire, dude. You can throw the Nautica fucking
Right.
raincoat over it. You know?
Oh, what's up, bud?
Yeah.
But I think what like these shows like do well is show both sides of things. And because you never know, like you hear of Waco and you go like, oh, and they always say like America fucked up in Waco. Or like, you know, things could have been.
That's the guy with the sniper rifle.
Waco was the dude. He had a religious cult. His name was like David Kirches or something. I don't know. Whatever. His name was, he was a Dave. Okay. But he wasn't a good Dave. He was a David. You know what I'm saying? Dave. It's totally different. Like Daves are different than Davids.
I know some G Davids.
Yeah. There is good Davids, but then there's the bad David. You get what I'm saying? And this guy was a bad David.
David
Koresh. That was it. So check me out. And in his whole thing, he believed that he was the Lamb of God in Revelations.
David versus Goliath.
And he was the only man who can decipher the Revelations.
Okay.
And he came to open the 5 seals of the apocalypse, basically. And he's convinced a cult of people that have come and live with no running water out in the middle of nowhere in Texas that this is the way of life. And it's totally cool, bro, because just like any other cult or religious following, they started a cult. You know what I'm saying? They did. Like Christianity, all these things. Yeah. It was a cult at one point, and then it became a religion.
What was the year?
This was 1990. I think it was 90s? 97 or something.
Wow.
See, it happened after, which was crazy. You have to think because a lot of these things happened in the 90s, and that's what's crazy. There were some radical things going on. You know what I'm saying? And you have to think, though, this is also like the dawn of technology is happening. Like during a lot of these things.
Yeah, children are being born into the internet at this age. Yeah.
So they got this town out in the middle of nowhere, out in Texas, and they got no internet. And like, he's convinced these people to take oaths of celibacy, bro. And he has 5 wives that he has sex with. Some of these people's wives were his buddies that were there. It was crazy, deep, bro. And he's convinced these people, oh, he's the guy. You know what I'm saying? He's the guy. And they got everyone. And so what happens was the ATF goes in there because what do?
Hoard weapons.
Alcohol, tobacco, firearms.
Yeah.
That's what they do. But what they said, and the reason they got their warrant was over child abuse. First off, though, that's not their job. They didn't keep saying, though, they have an arsenal of firepower in there. So what these idiots do is they have a 51-day standoff with these people, and they're negotiating, they're doing well, and then they fire the negotiator, and things go terribly wrong. Because they basically tear gas, like non-incendiary, non-lethal tear gas the place, and it catches fire. Because the shit is incendiary. And they show that the FBI has done this on like 22 occasions. And it doesn't work. And they burn a bunch of people down. And I mean, the people bunkered down where there was a whole bunch of ammo and guns. So when that incendiary went in there, it all probably just went off like a bomb. They said there's shots being fired so no one was even shooting in the place. There was women and children in there. 25 children died. And it just blew my mind to think like, still to this day, the FBI says that it was a mass suicide. But really, they went in there and burnt the place down, basically, and blamed it on a mass suicide. Which, I mean, it could or could not be. But it makes you think, like, because, like, you know, they show both sides. They don't just show, hoo, America, and it's, like, over. They give you that open-ended, like, how you can feel how you want to feel about something. And someone might be like, this is totally wrong. Or someone's like, yoo-hoo, way, hey, there we go, America. I just sit there feeling like, whoa, this shit is too deep. You know what I'm saying? And it's deep.
Pretty deep.
Oh, pretty deep. For an indica, I mean, this is... deep, quick. And I mean, I'm like, I smoked 3 blunts watching this whole series. Yeah. John Leguizamo's in it.
If it's only 3 and it's a couple of hours long, that's stunning for you.
I mean, dude, it was 5 hours, right?
Yeah.
What was it? 5 or 6 hours?
Yeah, that just means I know you. You know, if you're just chilling watching a movie, you're smoking.
It's almost like a long movie.
Yeah, well, see, and that's what I was getting at with the Netflix thing and what makes like Queen's Gambit so good, or really any limited series or anything that they're doing, is because instead of one movie that's like 2 hours, 2.5 hours, you have 8 one-hour episodes that are bangers.
I hate that though. Yeah. Like in a movie, you're like 3 hours in and you're still got plot holes.
Well, it's because the format doesn't allow for it. You
like
know what
imagine
I'm saying?
If the Netflix, Harry Potter wasn't a movie, but it was a Netflix series.
Yeah,
bro, imagine how crazy Harry Potter would have been.
Like, you know,
Harry Potter would have been deep. You would have like there would have been a whole realm. Like they messed up. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, like sometimes it's like time.
Yeah,
and the time is like, yo. Now. Yeah.
Now.
You want to make a 5-hour movie basically and break it. Do it right now. Exactly. That's how I feel though, because like some of the stuff I'm watching, like, did you watch that show Maniac?
No.
Go watch that. It's gonna blow your mind. We could have a whole episode about that.
Jonah Hill and Emma Stone.
Go watch it, bro. Mind fucking blowing. Great, bro. It was like a 10-hour movie.
Yeah,
loved it.
True.
And it ends with like not one of those dumb. It just ends the right way so that you know the conclusion. It's not some mysterious. It ends. You know what I'm saying? I like that,
dude.
It was fire.
I've said it before. It's my favorite part about Breaking Bad.
Oh.
Besides the writing and how good it actually is, the fact that they stuck to this hasn't.
That's why I can't wait to see the rest of Better Call Saul. Mm-hmm. Because man, it's getting good.
Yeah,
I'll tell you that. I don't have.
Where'd you
TV.
get to?
I'm like on the season that's about to drop. I'm waiting to see that season.
Okay, so the house, burned down.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I'm on the season after that, like halfway through it.
Okay.
So the one
I watched, I think, 2 episodes or something into that. So I'm just waiting for him to drop, and I'm gonna run it. And yeah, bro. I mean, once again, it dives deeper into that realm without like burdening the story. It's only going to enhance the story and depth the characters.
Okay.
And I like that. Because there are things when you see Mike and you meet Mike and you go, what made this guy the way he is? You know what I'm saying? What made him like be the way he was with Jesse and everything? You know what I'm saying? Like he took Jesse under his wing and shit. You know, Walter was like half doing him dirty.
Yeah.
You know, and then Mike got fucked in the end.
But also it really dives deep into like, you know, so I think it was Breaking Bad where it showed the flashback with Mike killed the dirty cops that got his son killed.
Yep.
You know, but so you know that. But then you flash forward, well, how did he get from that point to being who he is? And that's what he's doing in Better Call Saul.
Yeah.
You know, so he's
and
getting like,
that. You knew nothing about Mike's.
He keeps showing up to the house and everything, and she's like, "I need to get over this." And it's like this whole he's just fighting to be in their lives.
I think that's Better Call Saul. They show that he kills the cops. I almost believe so.
You sure?
Yeah,
I thought it was Breaking Bad.
I almost think that's Better Call Saul.
Heard. I think they just referenced it back.
Okay, because I thought he's almost in Better Call Saul more.
He is for sure,
and I think that's where they show his back life with him with his granddaughter and stuff.
Well, they showed that part,
and they show him,
but it's kind of like
he kind of tells
because you know that he went dirty and dark for that and got away from New York.
Yeah, which ain't that dirty. I mean, they kind of it was kind of fucked up what they did to him. So he was just like,
oh yeah,
getting justice.
And it was so well written. Like he's conflicted because he told his kid to take the money.
Okay, but you know where he screwed up? And his kid's like,
no, I'm going to do it right.
Mike screwed up really bad with that guy.
He got shot in the stomach.
That German guy.
That's where he fucked up.
No, the German guy. That he was building the thing.
Yeah.
That's where it started getting deep for me. I was like, oh, shit, Mike doesn't even play.
Yeah.
Mike's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
He is like a hired gun almost.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah, that show's so well written. Both of them. And, you know, Bob Odenkirk is a fucking G.
What's who?
Bob Odenkirk. He's a guy who plays Saul.
I hate to jump around so much, but you watch The Mando?
I haven't seen the newest.
I haven't seen the newest episode. The last one that just
Don't tell me about season 2.
I won't tell you about anything.
Have you seen how fast I can put an uppercut on somebody? Talk about season 2.
I got hit like 2 of them already today.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm telling you, it's amazing.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah, I heard everyone's like emotional about the end of it. So
I haven't seen it, so stop talking about it.
I mean, I got Disney Plus, so Disney Plus, come on the show.
Come on the show.
Could you imagine a Disney rep coming on this show? What would we offer them?
Iced tea, infused iced tea.
You know, it's not. Matt, do we have infused iced tea here? We do not have infused iced tea.
We could infuse some tea for them.
Yeah, well, that's true too.
Look, if they were here, I would offer them a personal joint.
This Backwood has spoken.
I told you.
Yeah.
In a bad way?
No, we just have this and then like a little fun thing.
Oh, a fun thing? Does it remind you of a movie or anything?
Yeah, it's The Matrix.
Oh, The Matrix. They had the
red pill, blue pill.
Worst sunglasses. If they were going to give an award for the worst sunglasses in a movie,
no. You can't say that.
yes, I can.
No, you can't.
I just
Let
did.
me tell you what. Hit me. Let me hit you.
I don't.
You
There's
can't-
certain
you
parts of
must-
this conversation I can't even dive as deep as I would want to.
I'm
just letting you
I
know.
watched the vault scene.
Yep.
When I was like, however the fuck I was when I got the DVD, a little kid, a bazillion times, man. I used to love that movie, but you have to remember the frame of the culture that the movie was built in.
The era?
Yeah, the era. So during that,
No, it was like Blade on
Fire.
fucking ecstasy.
yeah,
I get it.
yeah.
Future ecstasy.
Do you
Blade.
remember the Wild West? The Wild Wild West sunglasses that came out of Burger King when you were a kid, my G? Those didn't age well.
Not a lot of Terminator. They didn't age well. Those sunglasses, no one wanted those. I remember being a little kid and I was 5 years old.
The cool thing about the Terminator sunglasses is you have a red laser eye under them.
Well, yeah, because you're
A Terminator.
right. But no, I'm telling
That's
you.
a hard experience
I
to
was a
sell
kid,
in a kid's meal.
and they came with all these sunglasses. My dad came over and gave us all these sunglasses.
Yeah.
And this one kid got these Terminator-looking sunglasses. This kid next door, I don't even remember him. I was like 5 years old. I lived in New York. This is like one of my first memories. And I remember the kid bitching about the sunglasses. And I thought, even all the way back then, that kid knew them sunglasses are lame as fuck, bro. I was like, damn, bro. Like, that kid knew. He's like, man, I don't want to wear these fucking ugly ass sunglasses. He was like tripping over. He's a little kid. He's like, I don't want to wear these. My dad's like, they're cool. They're like the Terminator. He's like, I don't care. I was like, damn. I looked over at this kid like, man, I trade you out. I wear them ugly sunglasses.
Yeah,
I'm a
I mean,
kid.
you also said that the Road Warriors were fucking ugly shoes, and then they were $1,500 the next day.
No. Just because something is expensive doesn't mean that it can't be ugly.
No, those shoes were fire.
I'm just letting you
Nike
know, though.
come on the show.
No, I'm not saying that people can't perceive them as fire. I get it.
No, the Yeezys are ugly.
Which
Those-
ones? The new ones?
The
With the holes in
slipper,
them?
yeah.
Oh, all of them are ugly. Anything since like the 350s are trash.
The Boosts.
I wouldn't buy anything but those. The 700s maybe. The fade ones, the blue to yellow.
I was just mad at the new ones.
They're crap.
I'm not even mad. I don't want to hate. It just blows my mind.
I won't hate. I'll just say no.
And I like a crazy. I think this is you. I got to pass to me. I skipped you.
You're
So
good.
I like a crazy silhouette on a sneaker. You know what I'm saying? But that one's pretty wild. I just don't get it.
You know, I look at it this way. I don't know everybody who designs these shoes, but some of them are crazy.
Yeah.
Some of them are like on acid because some are crazy bad.
Do you see the
I see a lot of designer stuff that's bad, and like that's what I
See
mean
the
by designer is
New
like
Balance Kauais?
which ones?
The Jolly Ranchers?
Yes,
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah, I thought about picking
Do you know
those
which
up.
ones I almost got for Kyra? The Jaden Smith New Balances.
Oh, yeah?
Did you see them?
No.
They're fire. They look like something out of like Tokyo.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like if like a Tokyo kid, like a Tokyo.
People have been sleeping on New Balance.
Oh, did you see? They
My
have like
dad-
10 pairs of really hard shoes.
My dad always rep New Balance because we have as like a family. I've got like triple wide feet,
Right.
quadruple, one of the two. I just got
Oh, the
mad fucking
classic
wide feet.
dad shoe is a New Balance.
Yeah, but you know they just. I think they're real
They tell you
popular
they're
in New
comfortable
York.
as shit.
Yeah.
And I guess they're right because I bought a pair and I was like, yeah, these are comfortable shoes.
Yeah.
Like, I won't lie to you. Like, there are some shoes that I own that are not comfortable. The Nike, the Retro 270s, terrible shoe.
Yeah.
Terrible shoe.
Are those the ones that I saw you get at your bros?
Yeah, I'd sell you them. I was dead serious about that.
Heard.
I might just give them to you. They bother my feet so bad. I just got to try to get the one stain. There's one little stain in it that drives me nuts. I know I can get it out. But other than that, they're brand fucking new. I got a new pair of Pumas that I love, though.
Is those black and yellow ones?
Yeah.
Those are pretty fire.
I love dude, they're 11 and
The
a
honey
half,
drip. Yeah.
And I feel like it's like the perfect size of my foot.
Yeah. Same here.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
that
I
perfect,
could
not
wear-
too big.
Yeah, an 11 to probably 13 if I really wanted
That's
to
how I
push
am.
it. Yeah.
Sometimes with the Jordans, I gotta wear a 13.
Yeah.
The Jordans are cut so small. I can barely get my ankles in a 12.
The
in a
Kobe's
Jordan.
I have, I wish I would have got a half size larger.
Same. I wish them 270s were somehow.
Do you like the 270 with the heel? It's like the half cushion in the back.
Oh, but you know what it does? It like puts air in the shoe. Did you know that?
I didn't know.
That's why it's called an Air Max. I guess when it pushes, it has like one little hole and it pushes into the sole of the shoe and puts air into it.
I just thought it was because the heel had air in it.
Well, it does, and when it pushes down, it's got this. It leads up to this hole, and it just puts it in the sole of the shoe. So it's like literally puts some air in it. Because your feet stay like cool in them. It's weird when you walk.
True.
Yeah, I
That's
thought it was weird.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I have the Jordan Air Max 720s. Those gold fucking moon boots I walk around
They probably
in.
do it too.
Yeah.
They probably have it in there.
The 720 is a fire shoe, though, I think. But you got to be okay with like looking like you walking in space boots.
Yeah, they're crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got pretty wild colorways.
Yeah, I think some of the stuff's real cool. You know what's funny? I went shoe shopping like multiple times, and there was no good shoes this drop when I went. Usually I can find a good pair of shoes. There was nothing I would buy.
Yeah, I was just looking at scooping.
I almost bought a pair of American flag Chuck Taylors. That's all I seen.
They just dropped some Nike
Did
Prestos.
you hear what happened?
And they got the new Zoom Freaks
They
that
got
are coming
bought,
out with the
right?
American flag.
Did you guys see that Converse got sold?
Really?
Yeah, it's a Nike or something. Or who was it? Who bought it? Can you look that up from me, Kev? Or is that a fan? Or Kyra, can you look that up? Someone? Who did Converse just sell to? I think maybe Adidas. I think it was Nike or something. Hold up. Me and Trev were talking about it the other day.
I think Nike owns Converse.
The whole time?
Nike.
It just happened recently?
Not really.
2003?
Yeah.
Man, I guess that's how late I am in news.
It's all good. I got you, dog.
They kept them alive, though. I heard they went bankrupt or something.
I mean, the design
But I
has
mean-
nothing from... Name a cool new sneaker besides a Chuck Taylor out of Converse. Go for it.
No.
You just named 30 different shoes.
I ask you to name a pair of shoes, and I ask you, I blindfold like 10 people, and I line them up in front of shoes. They're going to know the Chuck Taylor.
How? They're blindfolded.
No, once I pull the blindfold off, I'm telling you, you blindfold these people and you pull it off and you say, which shoe do you know? The first shoe that they're going to look through, it might be an Air Force One if they're a certain person, but most people are going to say, that's a Chuck Taylor.
You don't think someone will look
That's a
at you
Converse.
like,
You have to understand because it's iconic.
I got
It
you,
lasted
Papa.
so long through time.
I got you,
The
Papa.
stylish shoe.
But you can't just come out with Coca-Cola forever. You need
No,
Cherry
because
Coke
think
and
about
Diet
this.
Coke eventually.
PF Flyers made shoes that look like it too. But where's PF Flyers?
Oh, you know,
get what I'm
I
saying?
hear you.
And that's what's
I hear
like,
you. But
it's Converse.
give me one new thing.
No. I'm saying
they
that's
have
not-
sneakers, but
that's
they're a
not
little
their thing,
generic.
though.
you
Yeah,
know.
no, they make rubber-soled shoes that are like well-made and like
Canvas top. Yeah.
canvas top. That's their shoe.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying the most ergonomical shoe in the world. I'm not saying they're the best shoe if you have a wide foot either.
No.
But I'm
I
saying
can't wear Chuck Taylors.
I have trouble even.
Yeah.
They're just not slightly not wide
I
enough.
had to wear them for a wedding. Black Chucks. Don't get me wrong. Classic look. And for $60 to $80, hard to get a
I
shoe.
bought my whole band a pair of black on black Converse to look rock and roll at all times.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
So,
can't beat them, but they are not the most comfortable.
no, not at all.
No, but they are iconic.
Yeah, but hear me out.
Iconic.
So are those Road Warriors.
I just don't think they'll stand the test of time compared to a Chuck Taylor. I think people will still be like, "Oh, Chuck Taylor," before they go, "Oh, remember those fucking."
What do you think the most iconic sneaker is?
the most iconic ever?
Yeah. Let's say looking forward 100 years. So other things besides like Chucks can be in the running.
The Air Force One is going to be a definite iconic classic shoe. The retro, the Jordan retros.
I think Tim's is going to be a hard run.
Yeah, see, Timberland is guaranteed for life,
Yeah.
so that's
are
a
they
big.
considered a sneaker?
I think they're more of a boot company as well.
I mean, yeah,
they're
but
technically
you
a
know what
clothing
I'm saying,
company.
you know.
But like, I won't lie. Like, I own pairs of Timberland boots, bro.
'Cause in that case,
And
you
they're
put
fucking
Crocs on the
amazing.
scale, too.
Yeah.
Like, to feel like you're wearing a pair of shoes that like you could really kick it. Like if you were putting it in cabinets and you had to kick that bitch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You could run in them too. Like they're fucking good, bro.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
Makes me. Kyra, put that on the list. Buy a pair of Tims. Going to buy black Tims. Stat. Maybe blue ones. I don't know.
Get the green suede.
I used to have the blue, and they were my favorite shoe I ever owned were the blue Tims. And I remember I was pissed about it because I bought them, and they were the last pair they had, and one of them sat in the window, so one of the Tims was
Faded, kind of.
faded. So I had to leave one in the car and fade it out, so I didn't look retarded.
Dude, I keep sending you
because
pictures.
I wasn't cool enough to be like, I'm gonna rock 2 different color Tims.
There you go.
I wasn't.
There it is. You knew I was going.
I was not. I was still not about it in the 8th grade. I said no. I put it.
We
in
got the
window.
Jordan Y knots, the 3.0s.
Yeah, no, I just had to fade that shoe out and rock it.
I think there was a Kyrie model. Heard. So I think we have something fun. Where are we at time wise, Kevy?
Kevin.
35.
Oh,
Dope.
perfect.
You
felt the vibe.
Yeah, we have a kind of a thing going on where we talk a lot about like joints and everything. I have this for after. We have 2 joints rolled up. I figured it'd be fun if we kind of went blindfolded real quick.
So the Bird Box event.
Yeah, and we kind of went back to back on them.
So we're gonna smoke 2 joints, 2 different companies, shoot out, same weed, same stuff.
Both of them are thin papers.
Nice.
One is going to be the raw black, tried and true gas station favorite, and then the other, I believe, is going to be a zigzag ultra thin.
Okay.
So one will be an actual paper, and then the other one will be a rice paper. I believe that's the
So
difference.
Kyra is gonna light these joints. She's gonna hand them to us blindfolded. We're gonna smoke these joints, and we're gonna see which one is which.
Both are a half gram of Jack Herrera rolled with a pre-rolled joint by the same person, and we have no idea of which one is which. So no fanciness on the filter, no fanciness on the roll, no however. So we'll take these headphones off. Yeah. Do you want to have a beanie on under that?
I'm just gonna keep my eyes closed for honesty too, because I'm an honest guy. I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I can't actually see anything through this anyway, so it's actually perfect.
Masks can have. These are clean masks.
I have my
These
eyes.
are different masks than the masks we would use.
I have my eyes wide open, and I cannot see anything at all except like waves of swoosh.
Waves of swoosh.
Yeah, like just light.
Yeah, these are actually pretty good blindfolds.
Yeah, they actually,
So
just in case when
Tyler,
everything
the first
ends.
joint that I passed you, just give
Don't tell us which
directly
one it
the
is.
blend, and then I'll give you the second one, and you can hold it, and then you guys can switch.
Okay.
You want me to light them?
Yeah, if you could. Please and thank you, Kyra.
So, how do you feel to be blindfolded?
Honestly, it makes me feel like so Nico and Matt, when they did Let's Try Something New, that was pretty intense. And then weren't you and Matt blindfolded?
I don't think I would ever let anyone blindfold me for that.
Gotcha. Yeah. So they had burgers. You know?
Damn, and they were just tripping like, it's a rat!
Oh, dude, and nothing for nothing. I'll say, as a producer, I fucked Matt pretty hard. I didn't mean to.
Yeah, we can't see, so you just gotta let us know where
goes to
to
Glenn?
reach.
Okay, Glenny boy.
I don't know where you are, bro. Take it.
I think it's lit, right?
I hit it.
And this one is.
Careful.
Thank you.
I know which one this one is.
I will give you a lighter too in case you need it, Tyler.
So, Kyra, you know which one I have right now? To keep track of it?
Yes.
They'll be able to see, right?
So, should we trade?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where are you?
Oh, dude.
You got that one?
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Where's his mic? Okay, here we go. Okay. Whoa.
Tastes different, right?
Totally different. Which one you like better?
I'm gonna need to switch them back one more time just for comparison's sake.
Yeah.
Let me just get a second drag on this.
Both tasty.
I think I might like the flavor of the one I just had.
The one you just
Hand
had?
it to you.
Oh, I'm trying to hand it to you. I don't know what the fuck is going on. All right, here you go, buddy.
Yeah, we need some kombucha.
Sorry, because we're truly bird boxing. This is real, dude.
It definitely makes smoking a little more cerebral. If you want to have some fun, where's my microphone? I'm way away from my microphone. If you want to have some fun, you could definitely just put a blindfold on and smoke some weed.
That's what she said.
Damn, this is really fucking me up.
I don't know though. That one might be better.
This one's better, bro. I'm telling you, this is the raw black here.
I need the back to back.
Here.
That's what she said.
I'm telling you, dude, when I lit it, it was that dang Tyler. I was like, what's the lie? I didn't even like this. I hit it. I said, holy shit. Was yours a little harsh?
Here.
On the intro, Ty?
Yeah.
It was. Mine was not. How's that? Is it still harsh or no? It's still pretty smooth, right?
I think it's a little harsh, but really? I sat on it for a second.
Well, it's a little harsh now. I feel you. Wow.
I can't smell the difference from it.
This is fucked up. Yeah, I almost think I'm wrong.
Yeah, I know it's hard, right?
It's really throwing me off. I think I'm going to stick with my gut and say I got the raw black off the rip. If I'm wrong, then the zigzags are killer. This one's smoking like turd now.
Yeah, we're getting to the resin pit. I would imagine. They're only half grammars.
Pass.
Done?
No, I'm saying he's trying to pass it to you.
I can't see anything.
I'm trying to.
Thank you.
Oh, yes, sir. I think mine was a raw black, honestly. So what's your guess, Ty?
I forget which one I have now that we've rotated.
You're holding the one I started with.
Am I holding the one Glenn started with?
Hold him up. I was going to tell you, but I think it's better to not tell you.
Okay. So you want to guess, Ty? Which is which?
I think you should make a guess what you think you started with, and then make a guess with what you think is in your hand right now.
I think I started with the raw black, and I'm finishing with the zigzag.
I think I started with the zigzag, and I'm ending with the zigzag.
So can we pull these off and find out?
Yeah.
Ready, Ty?
Yeah.
The whiter one is the ultra thin.
You got the ultra thin.
I got the zigzag. Did I start with the zigzag?
He started with the raw black.
So I was right.
You guys
We were both right.
the raw black a lot more.
Nice.
Yeah, we knew it.
Right here, Pop.
When you said, I don't know, and then you said, wait, man, I think this is better. I was like, yo, bro. Because, dude, the instant light, when I hit it, it tasted like every flavor of the weed. And then I hit that one, and it was smooth. But it wasn't like every chirp.
I'm proud of us, man.
We're killers. Don't even play with us.
Nice.
Yeah.
Don't even play with us. Hibyrd Productions. We'll smoke your weed in fucking dark and know what it is. Get out of here. Don't play with us.
It's way brighter in the room now, though.
Oh, I feel like we're in like one of those rooms where they're like start sawing you up.
Oh, cool. It's like a medical room.
Yeah, because all the bright lights. That's what it looks like. Yep, it's real, man.
Also, I feel like we just hit that time of day where we closed it and there was sun in the outside on the window coming through.
Now we're in real lighting.
Yeah,
we're in for real mode. Yeah, no, that was fun. I think we're good.
We'll do that again.
I think we're pretty good.
The best part, we did it without burning ourselves.
Yes. No, it was impressive, bro. It was really hard.
You
to know
scared me
where
on
you
the
were.
last one because you flipped it upside
Because
down.
I felt how your fingers were approaching, so I flipped it.
Yeah,
so
and I grabbed it, and
you were like, "Oh shit, what the fuck?" Yeah, no, man. Even you got a lot more feeling though when you're smoking like that, and your senses really light up. Smoking with your eyes closed, the flavor really came through really crazy. To be able to open your eyes, but you can't see anything, but you can taste. My taste tasted so crazy on that raw black. I was like, oh, this is.
Yeah.
And I'm not a fan of Jack Herrera. So for me to be like, holy shit, this tastes amazing.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Well, hear me out. I know you're allergic to pine, but, that's probably, for classic Jack Herrera fans,
Right.
this cut's way more orange cream than pine, So.
Oh, that shit was a terp. That was way terp.
Yeah.
I really thought it was fruity almost.
Yeah.
On the fruitier side, not the more peppery.
Dry hit that.
Oh, that's tasty.
Oh, super
No,
tasty.
that's fruit.
Fruity fruit.
That's fruity fruit. Yeah, man. No, that was fun.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that really blew my mind.
Yeah. That was a good little segment. I almost wish we
They
set
had
you up
very similar feels, though. Holding them.
That's
with
why
my
I like that we
fingers.
had Kyra do, someone impartial. We didn't say, like
Yes.
you said,
I would know if I rolled a joint and
Yeah.
you handed me Tyler's, I'd say this ain't my joint.
Yeah.
And you hand me my joint, I say, oh, that's my joint. You know what I'm saying? Even blindfolded. But you did a dope job. They both smoked awesome.
Thank you,
too.
Kyra. Really good job.
Yeah, I won't lie. It was tricky because this feels a lot like that other one. It's not, it's just touch, I think a touch
The
scratchier.
tactile is not
But
different.
I couldn't feel it much different on this hand. It was really throwing me
When
off.
did you know which was which?
The second I hit my first joint.
Okay.
I said, this has to be, because it was so terpy. I said, there's no way the other one's going to be terpier than this. And when I hit it, yours was smooth, though. The zigzag was really smooth a couple hits in. But it started to decay. Like, I could feel it, like, in harsh. Well, the other one was just,
like burnt paper.
yeah.
Yeah.
The raw black was very honest.
Mine was that turning point in the middle where after passing it back, you can taste the flavor not change, and then the other one kind of tastes the flavor where it's like the resin rings building up.
Where you
It's the
still
same
taste
weed.
this, right? You still get the essence of it,
Yeah.
but that thing was like,
The raw was
Full
consistent all the
spectrum
way
of it,
through.
yeah.
Yeah.
it was really good.
Whew.
Killer.
Hell yeah, dude.
Wow. We're killers.
Yeah. Raw, come on the show.
Come on the show.
Zigzag, what's up?
Come on the show.
You can come on the show too. So,
Bring us something cool. Not papers, though. Bring us
like a shirt.
shirt.
Yeah.
Or come show us the
do you want me
right
to show you?
the right weed ratio to put in your joint. Whatever you want, whatever you think is right.
Yeah. Zigzag.
Come show us.
Hibyrd
what's up.
Productions at gmail.com. Let us know how much weed goes in the joint.
How much weed should go?
Or you guys let us know in the comments below. How much do you put in a 125 and a 15?
Let us know what you put in a classic.
What do you put in a
One-
15, 125? Or
I
one-
never ask
125,
me because you'll say, Glenn, you put too much weed in that for sure. So if I was going to roll that one right there, that long one, I'd put 2 grams at least in it.
Yeah.
If I was going to roll that one right there, I'd at least put 1 gram in it.
I think this will be the next episode.
The long boy, I can roll you up one.
Okay.
I got some stuff.
The raws really changed. The new ones have the glossy.
Yeah, what's up with that?
I don't
thought
know,
They were
man.
trying to sell me fake Chinese shit or something.
They're working on raw black hemps.
Supposedly they said it was closed or something. So yes.
Yeah.
Supposedly they're about to drop, but they're closed for Christmas right now.
Yeah, true. We'll
Open
see.
up.
We will see.
Send us some raw black.
Yeah, we just
Let us
proved
check
we
'em out.
loved that shit. And the lineup.
With the guys.
Honestly, can I be real with you? I was so happy with the way it turned out because I was a little worried.
Were you?
Yeah.
I'm telling you this.
I haven't smoked a paper other than raw black in a really long time.
And
I've observed the competition, but not experienced
I have
directly.
smoked-
It's a rare person who decides, like, I'm going to buy a premium paper all the time. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
I've seen, if you go to the most gas stations nowadays, they have them thin zigzags, and they are comparative.
True. Bless you.
They also have the organic hemp ones in zigzag now, the green ones.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Matt's Harmageddon. He's like, do you want to get hurt? Do you want to get hurt?
Yeah.
Man?
Matt likes to see us like keel
He's
over.
like, I wanna
He's
see
like,
you.
I have a superpower and it's to make my friend's diaphragm spasm.
Yeah.
So it's not bad.
I love it.
A little bit.
Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Matt.
Clip. Mm-hmm. There it is. The last time I hit a bong on this show, I had to turn away from the camera. On this setup, I cannot turn away from the camera. It's bong face. Dude, clear the smoke before. Oh, there.
What's up? It's YT.
All right.
I'm just here seshing out with my boys. That one actually tasted pretty Dutch treaty.
Is this Dutch treat?
It is.
Hey, I think my palates have been enlightened from going blindfolded.
Well, I think it's the let's try something new.
Yeah,
Because you used
mango.
to just say weed was spicy.
Yeah, but and then we're just like,
Octopus.
You looked at
fruit
me
baskets.
and you said, let's break it down
Yeah.
a little bit more. I think that's important, though, in anything.
Yeah.
If you argue, oh, I don't like that. And people say, how do you know you don't like that? I said, well, I've eaten it and I don't like it. So I'll try it. But if I don't like it, I ain't going to eat more of it. I ain't going to pay for it. None of the above.
Yeah.
Get what I'm saying?
You just get your producer friend to pay for it and then
Right.
eat one bite of it on the show and get mad about it.
But I'm not mad about it.
I know. I'm just.
I think even you, if you were eating something, you're like, Glenn, I don't like this. I would be like, bro, don't eat that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I would just encourage a one bite.
Of course.
Yeah.
I feel you. If someone's like, yo, this is really good. Someone told me one time, this is really good. You want to try this? And I wasn't gonna. And it was a fucking corn fritter. And it was my favorite thing in the world.
Corn
I can eat them
fritters
every
are
day
fire.
now.
Yeah.
Get what I'm saying? But it took that try something new. I said, you know what? I am going to try me one of that.
Yeah.
And I've ordered them since.
Can't guarantee everything is going to be a banger.
Shout
Sometimes
out
you
Ron's
get-
Roadside. That's where I go
Sometimes
to
you get
my
some
corn
candy
fritters on
coconut
that.
bits and sparkly Italian lemonade.
You know, it was delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
you
glad.
notice how long these are? Look, you ever had the hoodie with these things so
I
long?
have 3.
I've seen it.
You want to shout out the merch?
Oh, I'm gonna. When you ask me, like, there's always a part of the show you're like, you want to shout out anyone, and I'll shout it out. No, we'll just do it now. No, we'll do
Kevin,
it then.
we're at
I
an
want
hour,
everyone.
right?
We're at an hour?
Yeah.
Hour and 4, so I guess it's time to shout out. Damn, you were on point with everything tonight. You're like, what time is it? Time to do what time is it? Time to do some shout outs.
Yeah, sorry, man.
Well, I liked it. I just want to shout out, the motherfucking cat god. She made me we got the OG hoodies made.
Nice.
So we're gonna have this. She's gonna have the sick line. Go buy them. The OG motherfucking hoodies.
Dope.
You know it. We'll get the gang jackets for sure.
Oh, well, no, I just wanted this shout out because this episode will be out in the time it'll be out in, and that way,
Everything will be launched out.
Yeah, so just looking ahead.
Large
you know?
scale.
So
That's how we do.
yeah, Huncho, you make the heat. So,
If you want one of these jackets,
yeah.
hit us up.
Raw, fucking come on the show, bro.
Yo, stop
No, what are you doing? So, but anyway.
The organic blacks.
Yeah, fire in, fire out. Much love, everybody.
Thanks for stopping by.
Appreciate you. Thanks for coming to the gas station. All right, catch you next week. Bye.